Math with Mr. Williams, example 1. Solving an equation with variables on both sides. Solve 15 minus 2x equals negative 7x. Check your solution. So let's go ahead and start off by rewriting our equation. Let's draw our line of equality. I'm looking for my like terms, which I see is a negative 2x and a negative 7x. So I need to use my inverse operation to move the 2x to the other side. So I'm going to add 2x to both sides. This cancels out the 2x's, leaving me 15 equals negative 5x. Now I need to cancel out that negative 5, so instead of multiplying by negative 5, I'm going to divide each side by negative 5. This cancels out the negative 5's on the right, leaving me x on the right equals 15 divided by negative 5 is a negative 3 for my answer. Let's go ahead and check it to see if it worked. So let's rewrite our equation, substituting that negative 3 in. So then on the left, we have 2 times negative 3, which will get us a negative 6. Negative 7 times negative 3 is a positive 21. On the left, we see that we have minus and negative, so we know we need to add the opposite. 15 plus 6 is 21, equals 21, and it does check. Math with Mr. Williams, example 2. Using the distributive property to solve an equation. Solve negative 2, parentheses, x minus 5, in parentheses, equals 6, parentheses, 2 minus 5/10 x, in parentheses. All right, so let's go ahead and rewrite our equation. All right, let's use our distributive property to multiply the outside terms to the inside terms. In this case, we have negative 2 times x, negative 2 times the 5 equals 6 times the 2 and 6 times the 5/10 x. All right, let's go ahead and multiply negative 2 times x, giving us negative 2x, minus negative 2 times 5 is a negative 10. 6 times 2 is 12. And 6 times 5/10 will give us 3 with the x. All right, at this point in time, we see that we have a minus negative, so we're going to add the opposite, bring everything else down. Now we're going to combine like terms. So what I like to do is move the lowest one. So I see that's a minus 3x. Technically, he's the lowest, so I'm going to add 3x to both sides, canceling out the 3x's on the right, leaving me negative 2x plus 3x will give me 1x. And I'm just going to bring down the plus 10, and then equals 12. Now I see the 10 and 12 are like terms, so I'm going to move that 10 over by doing the inverse. So minus 10 on both sides. Canceling out the 10's, leaving me x equals 12 minus 10 is 2. So x equals 2. Let's go ahead and check it. So let's go rewrite it, substituting that 2 in. Okay, so then the first step is to take care of what's inside those parentheses. So we have 2 minus 5 on the first one, leaving us negative 3. And then we have 2 times the 5/10, which will get me 1. All right, inside parentheses, I still have something to do. So 2 minus 1 will get me 1. Now we can just multiply both sides. So we have negative 2 times negative 3, give me a positive 6. And 6 times 1 is 6. So it does check. Math for Mr. Williams, example 3. Solving an equation with no solution. Solve 3 minus 4x equals negative 7 minus 4x. So let's go ahead and rewrite our equation. Okay, so let's go ahead and cancel out as far as like terms. I like to start with that variable. So I see minus 4x, so I'm going to add 4x to both sides. Cancels the left, leaving me 3 equals. And on the right, you'll notice it also cancels, leaving me a negative 7. And we know that 3 does not equal negative 7. So this is a not true statement. So this is no solution. You can tell usually in a no solution problem is when the variables cancel each other out. Math with Mr. Williams, example 4, solving the equation with infinite many solutions. So solve 6x plus 4 equals 4 and 3/2 x plus 1 in parentheses. Okay, so let's go ahead and rewrite our equation. All right, let's draw our line of equality. And we see on the left, we have a 6x plus 4, but on the right, we do have a distributive property. So I'm going to go ahead and take care of that distributive property first. I see I have multiplication to be done, so I'm going to go ahead and take care of that distributive property multiplication. I see my fraction can be simplified, so I'm going to take care of that. So I have 12 divided by 2 is 6. And lo and behold, I see that my left side of my equal sign equals my right side. So 6x plus 4 is the same as 6x plus 4. That tells me that since they are the same, this has infinite many solutions. Basically, any number I decide to put in for the variable, it will come out the same on the other side.